Well, my phone is on very low power and I'm sort of running out of time here. But I didn't want to not finish that thought. You don't have to tolerate their anti-whiteism. Just let them know that they're being anti-white or that the terminology they're using is anti-white. For example, you know, last time I got to see a handful of my relatives, one of us had said he really just called me a racist, like what the hell, basically. And I just told him that racist is an anti-white slur, and he was like, what do you mean? What are you saying, or something? I said it's an attack on us like any other racist slurs, like the Jews have the term anti-Semitism to let you know when something is anti to them, and we have the concept anti-whiteism, which can save the West, But yeah, I had told him that, racist is an anti-white slur used to demonize and dehumanize us, and that the concept anti-whiteism can actually help us to save the West. And I cut the conversation short there, because I'm not going to tolerate any anti-whiteism, and I'm on high alert for it now. As little as I can do about it, I've already spoken my piece. I've already stated loudly and proudly that I'm not going to let you hurt white people. You cannot harm my white people. I mean that, and it's just, if they can't get it through their heads, they're just a waste anyway. I have a world stage to present my message to, a world to get out to. Gosh, even the thought. I have vision a long way, and I'd love to share in it and live it out. I'll make it. We'll make it. But I didn't just want to let myself be interrupted by the length of time I had left on my phone. No, I was having a thought. I was talking to you all. Hopefully I'll make healthy choices from here. I don't have to hope it. I'll preserve myself the best I can. But it wears on me. It wears on me that I'm not supposed to be here, and that there are more white positive environments out there, more white positive towns and communities. And I'm just virtually stuck helplessly away from them. Gosh. All I need is somewhere to go. Somewhere I can have any trust. Just normal amounts of it that other people get to have where they live. Yeah. My part in this town is done. I say that. My stay here isn't done, so I'm not done, I'll share the good news of white positivity the best I can, and we'll see who I can share that with, if anyone. There's a necessity to be guarded in my case. And I should have made that clear. I should have said enough about this place, but hang on, that's bothering me a little. Well, anyway, I'll have to put my boots on and make sure I'm good and hydrated soon, assuming I'm leaving. But, yeah, maybe you should be on high alert for anti-whiteism. Certainly be ready to confront it where it arises. Um, your regular loudmouth anti-white, I don't see what to do with them. They're already lost to it. And if there's no, like I said, I had to hear some anti-whiteism where I work yesterday. These guys are not working with me and the other guy. These guys have heavy machinery just kind of in a distance where, like, you know, I was getting real fed up. I was really ready to say something to them, and they decided to leave. But, just key terms like white boy and white power, and, like, I was pretty sure I was being talked about, just me. But either way, my race was being talked about and negatively, and I wasn't very far from them, but their project had nothing to do with mine, and I knew my coworker and boss hadn't heard them, and I can't just go beat their asses, but I was sure getting ready to before they left. But there were no good people to see what was going on, and I just, I didn't want to freak the guys out. But it's shit like that. It's shit you can't do anything about out here. Or you're just the bad guy who got out of character. Like, people play with me in my situation. They just straight play with me. And, will one of you get me out of here? But it is really bad, just unbelievable, like, to where I don't think I'll be believed how much anti-whiteism I've had directed at me since I've moved here. And I believe another person talking like this, like, sometimes you can just tell this person is telling the truth, like, this is this person's experience. And I guess tough shit if I don't sound like one of those people. Tough shit. Because it's pretty bad even that I have to bring it up so much. The anti-whiteism that I have to deal with personally, because it's not going away and I haven't gone anywhere. So I guess this will be titled How I'm Dealing Part 2. And this is how I'm dealing. I'm pissed off. I'm indignant. I know that I shouldn't be here. I know that I don't deserve to have to live like this. And none of you do. But what can I do but share it for now? I want to communalize and I want to reach out and start projects with other whites who feel like I do. But it's a lonely life sometimes. And being alone wouldn't be so bad if I could be real alone. Like, the things I would do if I had the freedom to express my biospirit among people who can take it, people who can live with it, let you live. And it's like I'll never get there. It's like that'll never be me. It's fucked up. I know I'm bigger than all of this. I know that they would only have me to think that it's over. I know that. They would only have me to think that, but it would take my acceptance of it being over for it to be over. But all this lifetime of trying to get somewhere, and I'm nothing but a target here. Or in, like, that there's really not a lot that's changed from the last place I lived where I was clearly in danger. I was clearly standing up to real danger. And, even though people are more cowardly and sissy out here, it just shows that not a lot has changed. And how do I deal? I'm still here. And that's all I can be, I guess, for now. It's just, it'd be a world of difference if I were not somewhere where our standards have been wide erased, where there is no respect for privacy or property, no respect for the law, no respect for respect. And it all surrounds you and you can't tell anyone. It's just so fucked. Like, I just want to go. It's just pissing me off. But, this is not a good part of life. It's really maddening amounts of anti-whiteism. Just, there's never a cap. There's never a point at which it stops. And I needed to get that off of my chest, at least. I could be doing so much more. I could be feeling so much more energy and light. And, be more inclined to do or think about something enjoyable. Just enjoy Westman activity. And, I really didn't want to get back on that so much, but I guess I had to. It's just fucked. But I'm not fucked. I'm going to make it through this. I intend to, and I always make it. I'm not going to change that. The always making it. But, I guess that's how I deal. Was the title and seemed to be what I've been describing. just hang in there with me. And, yeah, if you know of a really good place to move to, let me know. And I'll look into it. I love you all. And, may your days be white, positive, and Western. I love you all. Peace.